Picture this, a colossal, eagle-adorned arch soaring into the sky over Washington, D.C., meant to honor America's 250th anniversary. But here's the kicker. It's personal, and it's sparking heated debates across the nation. President Donald Trump unveiled this ambitious vision, and it's got everyone talking about legacy, design, and who really gets the spotlight in our nation's capital. On a recent Wednesday, during a high-profile fundraising dinner held in the East Room of the White House, the president proudly presented several scale models of a proposed new monument for D.C. The centerpiece? A majestic arch with a classical flair, crowned by eagles and a gleaming, winged statue evoking the spirit of victory. This event raised funds for Trump's grand plan to add a $250 million ballroom expansion to the White House, blending personal ambition with national symbolism in a way that's hard to ignore. The design draws inspiration from iconic structures around the world, much like a modern echo of history. For instance, a watercolor illustration shared online last month by architect Nicolas Leo Charbonneau from Harrison Design and later reposted by Trump on Truth Social shows striking similarities to Paris's famous Arc de Triomphe, a grand monument commemorating military victories built over 2 centuries ago. It also mirrors the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Arch in Brooklyn, New York, which honors Civil War heroes with its neoclassical elegance. The proposed arch embraces this neoclassical style, the same architectural preference favored by founding fathers like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, who shaped America's early vision with timeless, column designs that symbolize strength and democracy. To help beginners grasp this, neoclassicism is a revival of ancient Greek and Roman aesthetics, often seen in grand public buildings, emphasizing symmetry, durability, and a sense of enduring legacy. Think of it as blending art with history to create something that feels both familiar and awe-inspiring. But here's where it gets controversial. When reporters asked Trump at a prior Oval Office gathering who the arch would honor, he quipped, "Me." This playful yet pointed response has ignited discussions about whether such a monument should be a tribute to the nation or a nod to individual ego. Is it a harmless joke, or does it blur the lines between public honor and personal promotion? And this is the part most people miss. While commemorating the 250th anniversary of the U.S. in 2026 sounds like a unifying idea, critics argue it could overshadow broader American achievements with a single figure's narrative. The arch's potential location adds another layer to the intrigue. Envisioned for a busy traffic circle nestled between Arlington National Cemetery, a solemn site honoring fallen soldiers, and the Lincoln Memorial, where Abraham Lincoln's statue stands as a beacon of unity and freedom. The monument would demand attention. Trump expressed of course, any new federal structure or memorial must gain approval from the U.S. Commission of Fine Arts, a bipartisan group of experts that advises on aesthetic matters for public buildings. Think of them as the guardians of good taste in government architecture, ensuring designs fit the nation's heritage. But here's the twist. The commission is currently inactive due to the ongoing government shutdown, a period when non-essential federal operations halt, leaving many agencies like this one unable to meet or review projects. This bureaucratic hurdle could delay things significantly, turning what might be a timely celebration into a drawn-out debate. For more details, the White House directed inquiries to Trump's own remarks from the Oval Office and the fundraising dinner, emphasizing his enthusiasm without delving into specifics like timelines or the commission's role. Additional insights came from Elizabeth Blair's reporting. What are your thoughts on this proposal? Do you see it as a bold tribute to America's history, or is it too centered on one person's legacy? Could a monument like this unite us, or does it risk dividing opinions further? We'd love to hear your take. Agree or disagree in the comments below.